Alright guys, so let's get started. Let's see what we got. So yesterday, obviously we had our little... What happened to Malave? What happened to Malave?
He said he'll be back. He just put something in the chat.
Oh, did he? I'm back. Alright, well, let's fucking wait.
You hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. Finally. Making a sandwich.
So, did anything get changed? Did you guys change anything?
I did not change anything in the mechanics yet.
Okay.
Because we didn't put anything else overnight.
No, just what we discussed during the gameplay.
Yeah, I put those in.
Okay. Because really, we didn't really see a whole lot, anything wrong after that. Did you change the fact that we have a defensive role and an attack role now?
Yeah, I put those in as well.
Okay, did you put that also in the plunder sequence? Or, I mean, broken alliance sequence?
I do not think I put in a whole different mechanic for the Broken Alliance sequence. I basically... One of the edits was to, like, go in more detail with the Broken Alliance and Alliance ones.
Yeah.
So I just went into more detail in the Broken Alliance and Alliance mechanic.
Well, I meant, like, with the broken alliance, did you also state in a broken alliance, players, there is no defense, it's a straight attack, so both players will be then rolling a d8?
I don't think I did that yet.
Okay, apply that. We need to apply that. And did you apply what we discussed with when there's two players on the same game piece or the same part of the board?
Yeah, I put that in.
Okay. Okay. Can you guys see my screen or no?
I'm on my phone right now.
Are you both on your phone? Are you guys both on the phone?
Yeah.
Shit. Did we apply the cover at all?
Yeah, I applied it.
Okay. From a defensive standpoint, it's a +2. From attacking standpoint, it's a +1, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. That'd be really nice if you guys could see this game board.
I'm gonna join the game board right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Was no joy because Mary was still dead and nothing could bring her back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Satisfaction in knowing.
There we go. I can see the game board.
Okay. So Will did not draw it. I ended up drawing it. He's having some other issues that doesn't need to be discussed. But I talked to him, so I was like, yeah, I'll either have somebody take care of it or I'll just take care of it. And I just ended up taking care of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna add pictures to the document. Game board is one of them. I have other pictures where it just shows like a small area, like, you know, what the black is. So I put in there black. The black squares are non-allowed pieces, or like not allowed travel areas, or, you know, you cannot move throughout that. Should I do also the rest of the board like that too?
I don't know. How many, like, are there, like, huge gaps that need to be,
Yeah. So, like, if you're looking through J through L, right?
Yeah.
That first primary, that's a big primary gap right there.
Yeah, I guess then those should be also covered as well.
Okay, so there's distinguishing, outlines.
Yeah,
Should I put the gaps in between those outlines too?
I believe so because when I was first looking at this, I was like, okay,
All right. Well, then I'll just do that. I'll just do the distinguishing outlines.
okay,
The green is for travel. So I took out the small miniature areas just because we run out of room faster with squares than we do with the hexagon, right?
okay,
So the green is to allow you to travel to different parts of the map.
okay.
Okay? But it has to be connected. So like there's a connecting line saying, okay, if I come to this little green box right here, right? I'm going to go up and go to here, or I can go to here. So if you go here and then to get to here, that's one move, or to get to here, that's one move.
Okay.
The blue is the captured zones, and obviously the red T's are for treasure.
All right.
So we need to edit that. We'll edit that in the game design document. So need to also give each area a fucking name, so I'll do that, and then each area will have a name specified.
Okay.
So then that way we know which name it is. I just couldn't remember the names at the time when I was drawing this up. Do you see anything crucial or major that you're like, I don't understand this?
No, I understand it. Definitely need to add more stuff, like the version and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. What are you guys going to work on today?
I am gonna put in that one mechanic that you told me to put in, like that plunder thing that now both players are attacking.
You mean the Broken Alliance?
Yeah.
Okay. Peter, what are you working on today?
Well, I could go over the mechanics, make sure nothing looks amiss. Did you look over what I put for the attack and defense cards?
I have not, and let's just go over it real quick. Is it in the game design document, or where'd you put it?
They're in the document.
Where'd you put them?
They're towards the bottom. They're right above the flow charts.
Okay, here we go. Your defense roll from a ranged. It needs to be from a ranged attack.
I believe it was a D8.
This card makes a +1 attack and auto miss. Okay. Do your attack roll. Can we put can we do this? Since we each have, everyone's gonna have a rogue, everyone's gonna have a soldier, and everyone's gonna have a bow or rifleman or whatever. Can we make some of these attack and defense cards specific to those roles?
specific to rogues. Yeah. I
Or
can do that.
not just to rogues. I'm saying like to soldiers. I'm saying roles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That way, then we're not doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like we're doing 10 right out the gate with bloody dagger. You know what I'm saying? Like let's minimize these down to like at least have a couple of them that have doubles, but then not all of them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's make a couple that are specific. Because it's like you have specific soldiers for a reason. Let's give them specific attack bonuses for a reason.
Okay.
Or like if it's like a front attack, right? Let's apply it for a front attack. Or you're able to attack from the front, the side, and the rear. Make something specific. And I would do the same thing for the defense. But like if being attacked from the rear adds +2 to your defense roll. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, just it'll give a little bit more to be implemented instead of just saying, oh, hey, I just choose this card for random. It's actually now people can strategize around it.
Okay, yeah, I can make some of those cards specific.
Yeah, just a couple. Let's give a couple that are specific, and then a couple of them that are like you can play with any of them.
Okay.
Is that a smart idea? I mean, you can tell me to go blow it out my ass.
No, that's a good idea. I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, those are my first stab at them,
Okay.
my second stab at them. So I just wanted someone to look over and see any suggestions. So I didn't think about that when I worked on them. I was just trying to hammer them out.
Hey, Malave, can you put your treasure cards in here too? Just put your 25 in there. Don't worry about the images. I'll take care of that part. I mean, keep it in that same document. But let's get them in here.
Okay. Like you want me to copy the whole thing and paste it in there?
Huh? You can. I would say remove the image portion of it though.
Okay.
I'm getting rid of all these fucking flowcharts though right now. Because I gotta fucking do the combat one again anyway. So. And game setup has got to be changed too. Something that we forgot to take in consideration. This is what me and Miguel were discussing yesterday. We do not have 5 sets of players. We only have 4 sets. So if each army has a specific set of soldiers and bowmen and rogues, right? How are we supposed to establish them with pieces when we only have 4 sets of pieces? So we only have blue, white, green, and brown. So instead of getting rid of one, what I thought would be best, since we already show the characters what each character piece is, I think in the game setup, characters should be able to draw out their pieces. So when they choose their color, they draw out their pieces. See what I'm saying? So the markers go into the book. They will go into the game setup.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, that way then it's an easy wipe off. It's an easy cleanup at the end of the game, or to start off with, clean the marbles, and then it's like, oh, okay, hey, I'm just drawing out my army, because you'll have specific cards. I have to work on the warlord cards stating which area is what, how many units they have. So, because this is what we came up with. Shinkai has 7 soldiers, 6 bowmen, and 6 rogues. Tranos has 4 soldiers, 8 bowmen, and 7 rogues. Cry has 5, 6, and 8. Sinclair has 8, 7, and 4. And Princess Bloodyface has 10, 5, and 4.
Okay.
So, and then we redid a lot of the fucking hit factors, so they're not so high, and 2, they're a little bit more balanced now.
All right.
Everything's a little bit more balanced, especially considering for a well-rounded soldier, or for a defensive, or whatever. and that eliminates certain randomness throughout most of the game.
It does.
Now, something I was gonna bring up. Do we still want to add the warlord specialties?
I mean, that's already in the document already.
It is, but I'm saying, do we still want it? And just we'll keep going with it.
I think it sounds good, but it's not too much, is it?
No.
Okay. Then I say we just keep going with it.
We keep going with it, and then we just say every so many wins, you have the opportunity to use your.
Make sure it's specific enough so that the teacher doesn't.
Yeah, because he was like, he goes, what is this? Every fucking, like, I think there was. It was when we were talking about him. He's like, what is this? Every turn? Yeah, like every combat win?
Yeah, even though I think we were specific, but I think we need to be even more specific.
Yeah, we need to be more specific. So if somebody can go through that today, that'd be cool.
Know, like, how would the player keep track of that? I just put the player would be keeping track of it.
No. Yeah, player will keep track of it. So what we'll do is we'll toss some of these cards in there, right? With those, and the players can use them as with their markers and tally how many combat wins they have. And we need to say, a defense is a combat. A defense win is a combat win. So we need to put that in the document too. Sorry, I know I'm tossing a couple things in there because this was from gameplay that we saw yesterday. Was we have it where we're removing the defense. If the defensive player won, we had it where it was removing the attacker player. We decided to go against that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to adjust the document where it has that too. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I know I feel like I'm tossing a lot at you guys. I'm sorry. I mean, you two are the ones that are really on right now. People. Come on. I'd really like it. I mean, there's a couple things that are going on that are in the background. So it'd be good if we could get these done, then that would be cool. And then pretty much we're in the home stretch. I mean, right now we're in the home stretch. I am working on getting every card done right this minute. And then probably later tonight, I'm going to be doing the flowcharts. So I'll be on all day. If somebody wants to take a stab at some of the flowcharts or edit just a couple portions of it, like game setup, let's add the game setup in there and let's toss in like giving players a couple of these cards. So it's not just in game setup. You gotta change that in the flowchart, but you gotta change it also in the main document.
Okay.
Like we have 5 drawable cards. Where players are allowed to tally how many attack wins do they have. So every 5, players will keep track. And then we'll add that to, the combat roll and all that. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And I am posting right now in the meeting notes. We had yesterday gameplay. So if you guys need to reference to the video, you guys can.
Okay.
Just to help you guys out. Alright.
Alright.
Anybody got questions or concerns or things that they need to address now?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Lave?
I think of one. I do know we need to add to the game history.
Yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow.
we do need to edit a lot.
Huh? We need to edit what?
A lot.
What was it? What time did we say we were doing the meeting tomorrow? 1400?
I think you guys said 3 o'clock.
So 1500.
Because that should give me enough time to be off work.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to erase stuff from the document.
I don't know.
I mean, if we want to go ahead and start erasing the stuff that we don't need, let's go ahead and erase it.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, guys. Oh, fuck. Let's go ahead and start. Yeah, let's just go ahead and clean up. Peter, if you see some things that need to be changed, go ahead and change them if you can too.
Okay, I will.
You know, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to change as much as I can when I get to it. But right now, my main focus is trying to get the rest of this drawing art stuff done. So, all right. So I'll take care of all that, and then, like I said, even the flowcharts I'll take care of too. Sound good to you guys?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll make the adjustment to the map as well, and then I'll get it reposted.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.